What if the goods arriving in America, made in India, are actually coming from China? That is an explosive allegation now coming from Trump's administration, and India is among the 40 countries named in the new US report. The US trade advisor Peter Navarro has accused these countries of being part of the Washington's calls of a shadow transshipment network, allegedly helping Chinese goods to avoid the high tariffs in America. According to the reports, the practice became more common after the US imposed Section 301 tariffs on China in 2018. Let's first understand what exactly is transshipment. In simple terms, the US says that Chinese products can be sent to another country where they may have, slightly processed, repackaged, relabeled, and then invoiced differently, being exported to America. The goal, according to Washington, is to make the goods appear to come from another country. And this is where India enters the picture. The report significantly points out India and mentions Pune, Gujarat, Chennai as the production belts for it. Navarro argues that some Chinese industrial products could now move through India and eventually reach the US with a differently claimed origin. However, there is an important distinction here that's very important for all of us to know. Being named in the US does not mean that India itself has been officially found guilty of it. Guilty of helping China, basically. The allegations is about the networks and the trade practices that Washington says it wants to investigate more aggressively. And the US estimates that the value of potentially illegal shipments, the transshipment goods, could range from $40 billion to as much as $303 billion every year, depending on how much the activity is measured. And now Washington says that the artificial intelligence will become part of the crackdown. The Trump admin plans to use an AI-approved system called the Detective Border, designed to analyze the shipping routes, product classifications, the ownership links, and the production capacity with the unusual trade patterns. And what is the objective? Well, simply to identify suspicious shipments before they enter American market and potentially collect duties, impose penalties on the blocked goods. For India, this could become a major trade challenge. How? Because India is trying to expand manufacturing, attract global investment, and then strengthen its position as the alternative supply chain hub. But if American officials begin treating certain Indian-linked shipments with a greater suspicion, exporters could face tougher checks and higher compliance costs. And this is bigger than just one trade report. It is another front in the US-China economic battle, and India could find itself caught directly in the middle. And that's not all. The question now is simple: can India expand trade with both Washington and Beijing without being collateral damage in the tariff war? What is your thought on this? Make sure to comment down below.